Change. Change is something that a lot of people struggle with, myself included. For all of my life, everything has changed around me constantly. People always leaving, people always coming into my life, people disappearing, situations becoming different, relationships change. Times ultimately change. And there is nothing you can do about it. Life is about change. No matter how badly you want to rot in your bed, so that way nothing changes, that's not how life works. Because one day you'll wake up wishing you had accepted change, wishing that you had taken the opportunity to change your life. People always want to change their life. They want to change the world. They want to change. But no one ever tells you that when you change, you're different. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows the new you. And some people can't accept the change. And where I was at my home, people put me in a box because that's what they knew, and they didn't want to accept the change that I was making in myself. But I loved the change. I started to learn to love change. When things changed, things got better. When I wasn't sulking in my bed, rotting, things got better. So it was either be scared and not move, be stagnant, or move halfway across the country by myself, so that way people can see the change that I have made. There is nothing in this world that I want more than change. It's such a powerful tool that we always forget about. I was going and I went, and I never found what I wanted to get, but I found that it's true, you are what you do. I said I was going and I went. Throughout my life, I've always thought that I could never see anything through. Always making plans and making up a life of grandeur. I remember for a science experiment, I wanted to prove that wormholes exist. Wow. Can you imagine if a 12-year-old kid from some random rink-eating town had actually proved the existence of wormholes? But unbeknownst to me, I would abandon that project like I would almost everything for the next 12 years. I got kicked out when I was 18 because I lost a job that my stepdad had so graciously gotten for me. At that time, I was going through a lot of stuff, to say the least. So when I lost it and I got kicked out, I genuinely thought I would be homeless. I thought I wouldn't have anywhere to go, and I thought that was it. My back was against the metaphorical wall, and for not the first time in my life, I was feeling completely abandoned again. That was until I remembered that I had a great girlfriend at the time. She drove down from college, which was tucked oh so neatly 160 miles away in the Rocky Mountains. I ended up living with her for 2 years, and during that time, I had found a cushy job working on sprinklers and blowing some snow off of rich people's houses. But what I had actually found was a father figure, a great man named Luke. Throughout my life, I honestly haven't had a strong father figure. So for this random man to take up the reins is just that, was nothing short of a miracle. He was the first to teach me the principles of being a man. After those 2 hard years, both physically, emotionally, mentally, me and my girlfriend at the time started to viciously drift apart. But thankfully, Luke had taught me what it meant to be a man, to be utterly true to yourself and to your word, to always be there as a stoic observer and a berserker of a fighter. To be a man is to be kind, even when nothing in your life is going right, or even some semblance of right. It's to show that even the most weathered of warriors can still admire the beauty of chaos and the chaos of the world. We broke up, and I had gotten COVID. My housemates were in college, so they were home with their families for Christmas break. And I was utterly alone again. But the difference this time being, I was done. I was done being a nobody who abandons projects I've genuinely been so excited about. I wanted change. I wanted to change. And with this newfound knowledge of wanting change, I made the biggest decision of my entire life yet. And that was to move all alone by myself to the city of dreams, Las Vegas. I would have nothing out there. I would be alone again. But because of all of the hardships in my life, I have learned a great many of lessons that have taught me everything, that have taught me how to live, how to be a human, how to manage my emotions, and how to get my life in order. And with this goal in mind, I, for once, had this burning desire to be somewhere else that wasn't my hometown. I had to get out. It was draining me of everything, all of my creative juices, so to speak, all of my emotions, like everything. I needed to focus. I couldn't abandon this project. If I did, I would have never have forgiven myself. This was absolutely a necessity. This was something I needed to move forward in life. And oh my God, am I so terrified to leave everything I've ever known.
This world is not my home. I'm just passing through. My treasures and my hopes are placed beyond the blue. Many friends and kin have gone on before, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
So here I am, about halfway to Vegas, and this looks great. Like, it's red. There's red rocks in Colorado, so I don't know why I really decided to come over here, but that's okay. I'm here now. Well, not really. I'm halfway. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Wanted to give you an update. The drive sucks. It's 12 hours long. It feels like forever, and you get so tired. But I mean, you have this to look at the entire time. How could you not like it? Pretty beautiful, I guess. Here's this behind where I set up the camera. So that's great. You're probably going to see some more footage of me driving. And then I think the next part will be in my room. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to edit this, but here I am at the beginning of my new life, and it's bright as hell.
Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you.
So, with the mentality of go big or go home, I so intelligently decided that I wanted to move to the city of dreams, Las Vegas. For once, I felt like I had a burning desire to be there. During this transformative, or maybe self-reflective time rather, I had found something so desperately I wanted to do since I was a Jillian. Be a content creator. I know, out of all of the actual professions in the entire world, I felt that was my calling. All throughout my life, I've always wanted to make people laugh and feel some genuine joy. I had made music that people were actually enjoying. People were liking my art. I couldn't believe it. Even though it was 20 to 100 views on a YouTube video or 2 to 500 views on some random TikTok, I just couldn't sit there and believe people would enjoy my things. This deep gratitude is what is sending me down this path. Never in my life have I wanted something so badly. It almost feels like if I don't do this, I've wasted what little and incredibly precious time I have left. not to be ominous or anything, but this was something I had to do for myself.
To heaven's open door, and I can feel at home in this world anymore.
So, here I am, in Las Vegas, completely alone again. No more parents to eat dinner with. No more going upstairs to have random conversations. No more calling my friends to randomly bother them to go to their house or just showing up at their house. But I think probably the worst thing is the fact that I have to go to the gym alone now. You know, no more W Sigmas, no L Skibbities, you know. My aura is totally, my aura is completely reset. But knowing all of this, you know, I know I'm still not cooked yet. I'm not cooked yet. The AA-12s with the switches, they're still holstered. But all jokes aside, all brain rot aside, thank you to everybody who got me to this point. You know who you are, whether you help me, whether you think you helped me, or, you know, whatever. If you believed you helped me, you helped me. Also, thank you to, this is going to sound so cringy, thank you to some fictional characters, you know, from whether it be anime or just movies, animated stuff. They have helped me mentally and emotionally so much to recognize strength. I've experienced most of my life alone. So, well, I guess not most, well, all of my life. Not, well, you know, I've experienced most of my life in solitude. So that leaves a lot of time to the imagination, whatever that may mean. But I spent that time playing video games, watching anime, watching movies and things like that. And they genuinely shaped me. Watching, for example, Berserk, Guts taught me to never give up in the face of literally anything, even if your arm is in a monster's mouth and you chop it off. You know, if you're still breathing, you still got fight. And Luffy, you know, Luffy taught me to value friendship, what it means to be a friend, and to never abandon your dreams, no matter what. Whoever can say whatever about whatever you want to do, but it's your dream. You chase it however long you want to. And same with Berserk, with dreams. You follow your own dream at the cost of nobody. You should never abandon your dream. And that's what Guts taught me, and how he taught me how to be a man. A little bit. Not mostly, but a little bit. Is it kind of cringy to learn life lessons through anime or movies? Maybe. It probably is. But you'll learn the lessons nonetheless. And that's what's important. So, I guess that's it. I mean, I'm here now. If you follow me on my Snapchat, you'll maybe see that I was a little bit dramatic. And if you're one of my friends, then you know that maybe it was a little bit dramatic of me, the way I did things. But, yeah, I'm here now. It doesn't matter. But when I was down in the dumps about moving, I remembered this creator that I like to watch, you know, video essays when you eat type shit. His name is Jacob Geller. Funny enough, my name is also Jacob. He makes these amazing video essays. And one of the first one I watched, it was called The Fear of Depths. The Fear of Depths. That's a hard word for me. That was the first video I had watched from him. And just everything about that video was so
like inspiringly perfect. The music, like the voiceover, the imagery behind everything, it was just so craftfully put together. And when I was laying in bed scrolling YouTube in my feels, I saw Jacob Geller, and I clicked on, I don't remember what the video was, unfortunately, but that is what inspired this type of video. Because I scream at my computer. I mean, like, that's what I do. So this type of like video essay-ish video is very new to me. Just kind of talking about how I feel on the move and just some cool imagery. What I'm trying to get at, the conclusion of this, is to just do it. If you're scared, then do it scared. Just take the leap. I know it's scary, trust me, as some random kid who thought he could prove that wormholes existed can move 2 to 3 states away by himself, then you surely can do it too. Because you are special.